नित्यानन्देश्वर समारम्भां नित्यानन्देश्वरि मध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, Samajis, Satsangis, Sri Mahants, Mahants, Tanedars, Kotaris, sitting with us all over the world through Nithyananda TV, Sadhana TV, Ara TV, and two-way video conferencing, having Nayana Diksha. Cities sitting with us in two-way video conferencing, having Nayana Diksha. Woodlands, North Houston, Trinidad, Tobago, Hyderabad, Guptakashi, Ponca City, Oklahoma, Indrani, New Jersey, China, Hyderabad, Guptakashi and Trinidad, Tobago, Singapore, Singapuram, Ohio Temple, Vancouver, Bhubaneswar, Houston, Texas, Warrington, UK, Dubai, Baidyanatham, Hosur, North Austin, Texas, Bangalore North, Rajapalayam, Charlotte, Srisailam, Madurai, Hyderabad, Adinam, Seattle, Chidambaram, Los Angeles, New York, Melbourne, Toronto, San Jose, Doncaster, London, Oman, Pondicherry, Chennai, and lot more cities are joining. I welcome all of you with my love and blessings. I'll continue to expand on the 8th verse of the Ishavasya Upanishad. Please recite along with me. Saparyakat chukramagayama vranam. All right, it's become too big. Wait. I'll utter word by word. Saparyaka Shukramagayam Avranam Asnaviram Suddhamabhaviddam Kavirmanishi Paribhu Swayambhur Yata Tatyato Arthan Vyatatascha Ashvadibhyaha Samabhyaha. Listen. First, I wanted to explain this one truth. Listen. First, I wanted to explain this one truth to all of you. Please internalize. Internalize this one truth. Listen carefully. How you function, how you perceive, what you did, you are doing, you are going to do, how you thought, thinking, going to think, everything is dependent on one axis. That is your concept about you. Please listen. What you think as you, if you just look inside, what you think as you, a bunch of worries, or a bunch of failures, or a bunch of failures and successes put together, or a kind of a confusion. What is that you perceive? as you listen, what you perceive as you, that decides whether you are going to perceive the world as good or bad, right or wrong. Once I asked my Guru Mata, Vibhudanandapuri, I asked her, why such hard tapas is required? Why so much of tapas is required? Means so much of austerity, facing difficulties, all this, why is all this required? She laughed and said, when you go through the tapas, the kind of understanding you will develop about you, even small things comes from the society, you will feel that's a blessing. A small comfort from the world, you will feel that's a great blessing. So to set a standard of what you feel as you, or for what you are qualified from the world, so that forever you live in contentment. Mahadeva describes contentment as one of the important yama. Understand, Patanjali missed it. When he described yama, he missed that. He put that in niyama. Mahadeva puts that in yama itself. And soon you can expect me redefining yama, niyama, everything as per Mahadeva's instruction, direct instruction. In Kamikagama, see the contentment, I tell you, from my experience, the tapas sets a standard about you such a way that forever you are contented. You are content. Anything comes in your life, you say, oh, I was like that. This is too much. I am giving you this one example. Listen. You need to understand this. It's a one benefit of tapas I explained. But having a right idea, developing the right idea about you is very important, because it is based on that idea you are going to function. Please understand, if you think you are body, you will be spending your whole life in making everything for your body comfortable, the sensory pleasures. If you think you are mind, you will make everything needed for your mental pleasure. What is mental pleasure? Somebody praises you, awards, rewards, you being recognized as one of the greatest person in your field. These are all the mental pleasures. Nobel Prize. These are all the mental pleasures. When you think mental pleasure, your mind, mental pleasures are more important, you won't bother about your body. That becomes, mental pleasure becomes the first priority. You will do everything. If you think your body is you, you won't care about what others say, name and fame, these, that. You will just do everything for the sake of the pleasure of your body. Please understand, if somehow you start feeling you are the consciousness, then whatever you do for you and for others and to the world, everything is enlightenment, living enlightenment. When you feel your consciousness, whatever you do to you is tapas, Even if you apply sandal paste on your body and take bath in the badam milk and drink soma rasam and lie down on the best available comforts and luxuries of the heaven, you are doing tapas. The moment you know your consciousness, whatever you do to your body is tapas, whatever you do to others is service. Even if you are beating somebody. Please understand, I am not encouraging beating. But Mahadeva has liberated many people by beating. And there are many Nayanmars, Shiva Yogis, who killed people, who cut the trunk of the elephant, who cut the tongue of the people who abused Shiva and Shaivism. I can't hide the history. Whether I want or not, I have to tell the truth. They have done all this, but they are revered, respected, worshipped. And surely they have reached the space of Shivoham and they are one with Mahadeva. How? How can that be? Understand. The concept you have about you is the context you have for your life. Concept you have about you is the context you have for life. The concept you have about you is the context you have for life. Listen. The concept you have about you is the context you set for life. Good news is, what you think about you can be diagnosed immediately. You can find it out immediately. The great news is, it can be changed just by your will. Willingness is all you need. In Agamas, Mahadeva describes willingness as the only qualification for all initiations, Samaya, Visesha, Nirvana, Dikshas, and Acharya Abhishekam. For everything, he describes only willingness. And first time ever, as per Mahadeva's instruction, the initiation, two initiation, Samaya and Visesha Dikshas are going to be given to all participants of Varanasi Inner Awakening. Understand? First time the initiation is going to be as per his instruction. Recorded, followed instruction. Of course, whatever I am doing and I did also is his instruction. But the instruction revealed only to me. But now we are going to do as per the instructions revealed to one and all. Because instructions revealed only to me and revealed to one and all, both matches. Completely both matches, context is same, It's only instruction revealed to me, whatever kamandalu available. Instruction revealed to all of us, have a copper kamandalu, that's all. Those kind of things only. So now we are capable of procuring everything as per the instruction revealed to all. So we will have the initiations as per the instructions revealed to all. Listen. The concept you have about you look in. If you are not clear about the concept you carry about you, be very clear, you are carrying confusion as you. You don't have to doubt about that. The moment you have a doubt about the doubt, you are carrying confusion as you. Then whatever you do to you do to others, you do to world, everything is utter confusion. People around you are in chaos and confusion, don't know what you are, what you mean, what you want, how they have to be with you, or how you will be with them. No. Chaos. Utter confusion. Utter confusion. The concept you carry about you can be changed just by simple willingness. Nothing else is required. Your decision. With that willingness, listen. Upanishads are introducing you to you. Upanishads are declaring here who you are. Listen. Pure consciousness is all-pervasive, beyond coming and going. That is you. That is you. Don't think somebody else. Don't say, after I realize that, I'll become that. You are playing with the mud. You come and sit in the center of the house. Your mother tells, hey, what happened to your skin? Everywhere it's all mud. If you say, oh, once I realize I am the skin, I am the body, then I will understand. Till then I am only mud. If you talk like that, you are stupid. Same way. If you say, when I realize I am consciousness, I am consciousness. Till then, I am only body and mind. You are stupid. Whether you realize or not, mud is a mud is a mud. Body is the body is the body. Knife is going to hurt your body, not the mud. Life is going to touch your consciousness, not your body and mind. Listen. Upanishads are talking to you. It's introducing you to you. Decide from now, all my thinking, action, planning about me, life, everything is from this one truth. I am pure consciousness, which is all pervasive, beyond the coming and going. First thing will happen is your death fear will collapse. Absolute, radiant and self-effulgent, your fear and anxiety about your ignorance will collapse. This fear of anxiety. Listen. Fear of anxiety means fear, you will be caught in fear in future at some point. And anxiety about your ignorance. Listen, I am using different words. Fear of anxiety, anxiety of your ignorance. Fear of anxiety means feeling at some day I will be caught in the fear. I don't know how I will handle myself. I may go mad. I will lose my mind, as if you have one now. And anxiety of ignorance. Oh, I am so ignorant. I don't know what I will do in my life. I don't know what I will be able to do. The anxiety about your ignorance, both will collapse the moment you accept your introduction, which is done to you by Upanishads. Tremendous strength in your perception, strength in your cognition, strength in your thinking. Listen. Strength in your perception, strength in your cognition, strength in your thinking. Strength in your thinking is the basic need of life. Yesterday I made a statement, whether you are a brahmachari, grihastha, sannyasi, kotari, tanedar, mahant, all that is not defining your spiritual growth. Only the most subtlest concept of consciousness you can grasp defines your spiritual growth. Immediately many hypocritical fellows in the Facebook are uploading, "Thank you Swamiji for clarifying it." I tell you, but don't ever think without becoming any one of these, brahmachari or sannyasi or kotari or mahant, you will be able to catch the most subtlest concept of consciousness. I am not fooling people here. People are not fooling me here by becoming brahmacharis, sannyasis, kotaris or mahant. If you do it by becoming any one of these, brahmachari or sannyasi or kotari or mahant, I'll do it for you, or you do it on your own. Understand? In course of time you will realize we should have taken Swamiji's help, which would have been much better. The difference between me doing it and you doing it on your own, me doing it for you and you doing it on your own. If you want to see the difference, please come and see my Gurukul kids. I have powerful official witnesses, evidences. One day you will realize it would have been much better if we have outsourced it to Swamiji. I am not costly economically, but I am costly consciously. Because I am the luxury in the field of consciousness. Understand? I am the luxury in the field of consciousness. I am not luxurious. I am a luxury for others in the field of consciousness. Understand? The concept you carry about you is the driving force for your life that decides when you wake up, why you wake up, how you wake up, when you think, what you think, how you think, why you think, what you are thinking, why you behave the way you behave, why you react the way you react, why you respond the way you respond, why you move the way you move, why you are who you are, why you are who you are. That is why I am insisting on pure conscious cognition about you. Today's Vakyartha Sadas, I wanted everyone to internalize this one truth. What are we feeling about us, and how can we catch the truth about us as introduced by Upanishads? Pure consciousness is all-pervasive, beyond the coming and going, absolute radiant and self-effulgent. How can we realize that? Yesterday's Vakyartha Sadas, still I have not got a single explanation by anybody which everyone appreciates as, at least one group of disciples appreciate as the best understanding about the consciousness. So still I have not decided who is going to receive the turban. So let's continue today also. Maybe by the end of today we will have an idea who is going to receive the turban. The head which grasps, it is pure consciousness and all-pervasive, beyond the coming and going, absolute radiant and self-effulgent, is worthy of turban. Let's see who is going to receive. So today's Vakyartha Sadas is all about what is the concept we carry about us, and how can we understand about us the way Upanishads introduce us to us in this 8th verse. First things first, that is why Ishavasya Upanishad insists on right understanding about you. With this, I'll move to the next segment of the morning satsang. Dial the avatar. I am available for your phone calls, questions, prayers, and Vakyartha Sadas. I bless you all. Let you all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Advaita, the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.
Nithyananda Dhyanapitham, Nithyananda Nagar, off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bengaluru. Phone 08027279999. www.nithyananda.org, www.youtube.com/lifeblissfoundation.